What's happening, party people? Today we are going to be showing you how to tame the Megaraptor. So, this is actually my first time taming it as well. But I spawned one in. I will find out where they spawn. I've seen them generally around the map, but you know they're around with this little spike, and it says you require a torch to challenge the Megaraptor. So let's do that. It's way over there. It's fighting something, so I hope that this will get its attention. Maybe once it's done fighting that stego. Oh, we pissed it off. Okay, that's not how you do it. Okay, so we are learning together. I think we just tap E here. That makes it a good bit easier. And now when it jumps us, we just swing our torch at it. It hit me first, so I lost that one. Well, I'm not very good at this, it seems. Let's see. Boy, this is kind of tricky. How long do we have to... Ugh. This thing's gonna kick my butt. Alright, so you hit it, it gets the stars, and you start getting a little torpidity. You see it didn't do all that much, so this is a pretty high level. It's a 130. It's gonna take a decent amount of hits. So once you hear them start to growl, you basically want to swing. We'll keep showing this. Alright. Once you get the hang of it, it starts to calm or get a bit easier. Oh, it got me. I swear I should have got that one. Got it. Alright. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die here. It's definitely gonna hit me, but I probably should have given myself some experience. Oh, okay. Got it there. And pretty sure the higher level torch, the better. It got me there. Okay, let me get some better armor and I'll show you what that torch does. Or the difference between the two torches. I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. I have given myself some pretty OP armor and crafted up a ton of torches. So if you're doing this in-game, you'll probably want to bring materials to fix the torch. And if you click like Alt and then on the number of the torch, it'll fix it without you having to go into your inventory. But for now... Oh, great. That Megaraptor is hunting? What does that mean? Alright, I'll bring you back when it's not hunting. Alright, it is back, and we are in the mini game. Got it there. So that is with the mediocre or the primitive torch. And that was with the Ascendant. So the Ascendant one is significantly better. Ours has 257 damage. I'm sure you can get even higher than that. It would be even better. Oh man, we've gotten pretty good at this. Okay, we are just gonna power through this and we will bring you all back once we get it tamed up. You get the gist, I'm sure. It's not much more complicated than that. Alright, so we are about halfway through. One thing I am noticing, got me there, is it almost always pops up behind you. So you kind of just gotta spin and hit. Oh no. Should have made more of those. I didn't expect to send a torch to break that easily, honestly. Well, we're going old school then, I guess. Slow reaction there. So you know what's kind of crazy about this is if you're really good at this minigame, you could probably do this right away. Like if you don't miss and craft up 10 torches at level 2, I spun the wrong way. Darn. You could get this tamed up. The problem is if you take one hit at level like 2, you're gonna die. Ugh. I'm getting like bad at this now. Which is pretty crazy. It would be a great tame. Although I don't know. I got that one even though I looked the wrong way. It's kind of bumping me around, which is weird. I don't know when you unlock the saddle, but I guess you could just have it following you around. So it does start to become a little bit predictable. You'll notice I start not talking when I expect it to come out. So you do get the hang of it. All right, I'm gonna keep going, and this should be tamed up in no time. So this is a problem that you would run into. We are currently getting attacked by a saber tooth and can't really do anything to stop it. Huh. There should really be like a defense where you can't get attacked by wild dinos or something. I don't know. This is kind of ridiculous. I'm just gonna have to come back, kill all the dinos in the area, and try again, I guess. Okay, y'all. I'm using a torch that has 519 damage now, and this thing tames it up so fast. Also, I had to spawn in a new raptor. It's level 60, so maybe that has a little something to do with it. I bet the combination is really what's doing it. But this thing's gonna be tamed up in like 4 hits. So I just wanted to bring you back to... Ooh, that was a panic hit. Just wanted to bring you back so that you guys can watch the magic, because this is going to be a much quicker one. Also, I found out even if it's attacking you, you can still like click E on the little altar thing. So as long as you can run up, survive some hits from it, you can initiate the taming process. I guess this is just the knockout process. After we knock it out, we're going to need to actually tame it up. Which, I mean, I'll just spawn in some kibble and make it nice and easy, but we'll see how it goes. I will say, this is a very foggy map. I'm probably going to turn off fog during my playthrough. Or at least some of the fog. The volumetric fog. It is also raining right now, so it's worse, but... Anyway, I digress. One more hit and this thing should be tamed up. A combination of a very OP... Did it get me on that one? A very OP torch and a lower level Megaraptor made this quite easy. Or much easier. Oh, I spun the wrong way. This is what happens when you talk and try and do things at the same time. It is a lot more difficult. I could have sworn I got that one. Looks like its torpidity has gone down a little bit after a few of these misses. Am I missing that too? What is happening? Alright, there it is. It's knocked out. That was a little spicier than I intended. Okay, I'm gonna let it starve down and then tame it up. And I'll bring you back with the fully tamed raptor. Megaraptor. I may call it a raptor so often. Anyway, bring y'all back. Okay, the Megaraptor is going to tame up after one more feed. I'm using extraordinary kibble, but I'm pretty sure it uses the yellow one. And I've crafted up the saddle. Let's just take a look at what it uses. So it takes 200 fiber, 50 metal, and 50 hide. And it is unlocked at level 60. So that's a barrier to entry that prevents you from taming at a level 1, like I said, unless you just have it follow you around. Which, I mean, it would be good defense. So let's wait for this thing to tame up. It's gonna take a decent bit longer. I'll bring you back right when it's about to eat. Alright, it's all tamed up. Oops, I didn't mean to close out of that dash there. Pretty low level. It's only at 89. I mean, it's a... Oh, let me turn this on. Let's take a look. It's pretty cool looking. The bones on the saddle. It's got a pointy face. Pretty cool looking. Let's see what it does to this. 144, not too bad. Now we're blue for some reason. What is it? Left control? Alright, let's read through these things. Left click is melee. Claw finisher is R. Toggle hunt is both. Interesting. Toggle ammo is right click and C. We look pretty normal. Am I crashing? Yeah, pretty sure I just crashed. Alright, we're back. That was a weird one. The game kind of froze. Not even crashed, just froze. So I had to close out, restart the Xbox. It rolled me back So I spawned in this level 225, so this would be a max level tame. So where were we? We were toggling camo. Let's see if this crashes us again. Okay, camo is on. Nothing to... What is that? What is the green bar doing? Am I gonna be able to like jump on this thing? Maybe that's what dive means. Do we do a finisher on this one? R. Oh, that was E. That was not R. Come here. R. Alright. I'm doing R. It's not doing diddly. This thing's doing crazy damage. Alright. Don't mind these things. Let's go. Can we hunt this one? Oop, nope. What about right click? What about C? I don't think C does much. So we can do space, double jump. Oh, C is just roar. What is the pounce? Dive pounce. See? Ooh, okay. 462. What if we combine the pounce with a hunt? Alright, can we... I double tap the... Okay. We might have spooked it by hunting this thing. See? Oh, I missed. Okay, that's a little tricky. Double jump, see? It's on a cooldown, it would seem. It is cool that it stays highlighted. See? 462. Dead. Do we take fall damage? Not really, no. So we got the solitary hunter buff. That just means that we are hunting alone, I guess. It is not the easiest thing to get this hunter. Get this. Okay, hunting. Also, this thing has it can move left and right and strafe and stuff. 114, that seemed lower than usual. There's probably others. Can we hunt this thing? Hunt. It seems to get scared when I'm hunting for some reason. Huh. Interesting. Won't let me hunt this. So if I right click C, I'm hunting and camouflage. C. Space C. Now. C. I keep hitting B. 231? That seems less. This the attack feels very much like a fairy. There's, you know. Oh, there's a baby. This is a very large creature to have this jumping ability, I would say. I don't know what the colors do. Let's see. We're invigorated for some reason. We heal when we eat things. Oh, is this just like the dolphins where they're just laying around on the... Alright, let's go camo. I don't know why the camo just went off. Oh, you can do that from far away. Wow. Okay, so it really does not like when they're hate boosted. I guess that's not that good. Alright, right click C to go camo. Hunt that. The second you make it hunted, they run, which is really interesting. Oh, we got some crops here. Good to know. So this thing is 2,700 health. That is pretty... I am gonna have to get used to it. I mean, this thing does pretty awesome damage. It is a bit of a glass cannon, it would seem. 2,700 health, pretty bad. Weight is pretty low, too, for an animal this size. I guess if it's jumping around, that kind of makes sense. And the more you kill stuff, I think the more invigorated it gets. I assume that would mean it does more damage, but unclear. That thing can bounce from so far. Honestly, that's kind of wacky. Let's kill this Percuptodon. What? There must be another one around or something. Okay. Now that I'm getting used to this thing, it's pretty great. So we're at 36. Still at 36. I'm just looking at the invigoration levels. Is that the max we can get? Ah, we got some Deinonychus here. I have not really fought or played with them yet. I don't understand what this invigoration does. It is a little bit tricky to actually get this thing on the hunting. Oh, is that true? Oh. Interesting. I wonder if invigoration just means you can do more hunting faster. Alright, y'all. I have messed around with this thing a little bit more and I have a better understanding. So, the left control thing down to the left of the hotbar just dictates whether you look around like this or if you hold left control, you can move your actual whatever creature in that direction. And then if you hold right click, it brings up this crosshair, which brings up the targeting thing. And if you then hold left click, it hunts it. And you can see it that Jerboa is scared now. And if we look at the buffs, hunting increases the speed towards the target. So we should have increased speed when we run at it. I thought it was more damage, but it turns out it's just speed based. So we can also do hold right click and hit C, turns on camo mode. And then if we do left click, it'll hunt it. And we can... That's interesting. I didn't think it would get scared away when I was in invisible mode. Let's try with something that would be more obvious if it got scared. So let's do it with this Lymandria. So C to go invisible. Right click to... Huh. Interesting. That one got scared as well. I was just doing this with the Procoptodon that was not scared. Okay, now we're slowed in general. Try it with one of these Jerboas. Let's take care of this raptor first. Is this thing gonna be mad at me? No. Don't mind. Alright, it should be pretty obvious if Parasaur gets scared of us. So left click, hold, tap C, and then target it. So for some reason it's not scared now. I think the green means how much it sees us. Like the green circle. So it's not running away right now. But if we go, we can get it. So that's how you kind of sneak up on things. You just gotta avoid getting a full green circle. And they won't get scared. But you'll still have fast speed. So that just allows you to like sneak up. I think you specifically just have to be behind them. But in general, that is how they work. Alright, just wanted to add that in because as I was watching the recording, it started to make a lot more sense. This is the Megaraptor and how to tame it. If you find this video helpful, please give it a like or a comment, or a subscription would be even better. I will be starting my playthrough in not too long, and I can't wait to run around Valguero on all of the awesome new creatures. But that is where I will wrap up this taming tutorial for today. Hope y'all have a great rest of your day and enjoy Valguero. Peace out.